New York Beauty XOXO here again with another video. Thanks for coming back for part 2 of my August favorites 2015. I actually said, I think in my last video, I may have made a mistake. Tell me if I'm wrong. I said I was wearing ColourPop Drive-In, but it's not. It's ColourPop, what is it? ColourPop, not Drive-In. Yeah, it's Drive-In. It's not Highball. I believe I said it was Highball. Sorry if I made that mistake. But anyway, I want to get into my favorites. These are my non-beauty favorites. And you'll get a kick out of some of these. I have a couple jewelry items. I'll go over those first. I usually wear studs in my ears, and I've mentioned that before. I have a lot of hair. Even though I have Japanese straightening, I still have a lot of hair. It's very thick. It's still wet right now, so sometimes you can't really see my earrings because I'm under so many layers of hair. So I tend to wear studs. That's just my style. But when I wear hoops, plus I always wear white, gold, and silver because it matches my bridal set. So once you get married, you want to wear your bridal set, and to wear gold, I don't know. I'm not a mixed metals kind of girl. I know some people rock it. It looks great on them. I like my cross is white gold. My bridal set is white gold. I tend to stick now with silver or white gold just because it matches. Because of course I want to wear my wedding stuff. That comes first. So that's kind of like why you'll always see me with silver, in case you're curious. But when I do wear hoops, I tend to wear these a lot, and I love the little tribal print, if you could see that on the side. They're perfect. They don't hang too low. They're a nice thickness, and I love that tribal print. They're very sturdy hoops, and I got to tell you, this isn't even sterling silver. This is like crap quality jewelry. You're going to laugh. I got these at Rite Aid or Walgreens. I was in the store. Actually, Rite Aid and Walgreens, I think, both have this little jewelry section in their store. And I remember getting these when I was shopping for makeup. It was right by the makeup area. And I love these. I wore them all the time. My husband loved the way they looked. I got compliments on these because of that little tribal cutouts. And I wound up losing one of the 2 earrings, and I was so upset I couldn't find it. So I threw the other one out, and then, of course, I found the other one. So don't ever do that. Keep your earring, because a year later you're going to find it. I went out and I repurchased these. They have it. And so I was like, oh, I'm so excited. I repurchased those earrings, so I have it again. So just randomly, I was in Walgreens like over the summer, and I saw these earrings again, and I was just laughing. I'm like, they're just a staple there at Walgreens or Rite Aid. And they're my cute little hoops. So anyway, sometimes, you spend a lot of money on something and you'll get a lot of compliments, or you'll wind up using something that cost you $2. So you never know, people. Another jewelry item that I get a lot of use out of is from Forever 21. I've had it for at least 2 years. It's this long, just a long chain that hangs like that. And I just love it because I know like the feathers were in style a long time ago, but this has like a goldish, it's not even really gold. It's more like a tarnished gold type of a metal coloring. And it's got those like turquoise beads with it. And it's long. It sits right about like under your boobs, right up to your, your bust line. I just get a lot of compliments when I wear this. And, as much as I don't wear that much gold, I'll just wear this one piece and take like my choker or my more delicate piece off, just to put the focus on this. And I really like this. I've been wearing it for, over a year, and I always get a lot of compliments. So that's another piece that I just wanted to share with you guys. Especially in videos, I kind of get cut off to right about here, and, you might not see a necklace that I might be wearing. So I just wanted to show you that. Another fun thing that I really like is my phone case. I just thought it was so pretty. It's like a gradient, like darker blue to lightish blue, and it's a smile with a little heart. This was like a couple bucks on Amazon. It's very thin. It doesn't really protect your phone that well. I mean, I have dropped it a ton of times. It never cracked. It's not one of those thick type of, holders. But that's okay, though. I really like the femininity of this. It's small and it's so cute. It makes people happy when they see it. It makes me happy when I take out my phone and I see the smile. So anyway, that's a favorite. Another favorite is, if you've seen some of my videos, I go on and on. I've talked in the past about my eating regimen and how, you know, I have to keep my blood sugar at a certain level and low, and I try to stay as thin as possible because it's healthy, and who wants to be, you know, overweight? Um, but at 7-Eleven, they always have these almonds, 2 for $3. Now, I know this doesn't factor into my raw food diet, but sometimes you gotta cheat if you run out of, you know, say raw foods, and you know you're hungry that day. At least I know I can go to 7-Eleven and I can get some almonds. Sometimes they have the raw, and sometimes they only have the roasted. If they have raw, I'll definitely get raw. I tend to eat less because I don't like the taste of the raw more than the roasted, to be perfectly honest, but that's okay. Nuts are a little on the fattening side, and you don't want to eat too much anyway. This really technically should be a portion for 2 days worth of nuts. You're really only supposed to have a handful a day as far as the doctors say, for maximum health. But, you know, if I'm really hungry and I don't have that much with me, I'll eat this in one portion, or in one day, in other words, you know, cut up into 2 portions. But I would like to stretch this into 2 days worth of nuts if I could, you know, eating the right way, you know, half and half. But they're usually 2 for $3 if you have 7-Elevens around where you live. You know, it's nice to keep this on hand in your purse so you don't indulge in a donut or something you shouldn't. Another thing is I'm really into bananas lately. I was watching Freely the Banana Girl videos a lot in the last couple years. And, you know, she goes on and on about how you can just pretty much live off bananas. I mean, she eats other fruits as well, but how bananas is really such a good, healthy fruit. And in the past, you know, I've actually had people tell me when they're seeing me eat a banana, oh, those are fattening, you know, you should probably eat an apple. And I'm like, really? Like, really? Like, am I eating a piece of cheesecake right now? Like, you're talking about what I'm eating? You know what I mean? Like, come on. Hello. You can eat like 2 to 40 bananas in a sitting, as far as Freely says, but I wouldn't eat more than 2 bananas at a time. But if you eat 1 banana and you want another one, by all means, eat the second one. I mean, it's not that fattening, come on, especially if you're eating a raw food diet. So anyway, these are 2 favorites for mine. I like to just leave these in my teacher bag. I eat this during the day, and I've been losing weight, you know, eating properly, mostly, you know, sauteed veggies, fruits, and water, pretty much. I know that might sound extreme to people, but no, it's very healthy. I eat tons of fruits and vegetables and, you know, fish here and there, and nuts and seeds, and, you know, I'm doing pretty well. My health and all my levels are good. This is, like I said before in my other video, you're going to laugh at the things I show you, but these are my personal favorites. Call me weird, but they are. When I went to Hawaii in February, it was my 10th wedding anniversary, so we splurged and went to Hawaii. The flight is very, very long. Oh my gosh, but it's worth it. I got this blanket. I got 2 actually. And we went to Oahu, and this is the airplane blanket. It is so incredibly soft. I mean, of course, I washed it, and, you know, it's so soft and cozy, and it just fits perfectly. It's not too long and big like a comforter. And my husband keeps the AC on really, really low. Here comes Puppy. Hi, baby. Makeout time. Okay. Makeout time. Love you. So this isn't too long, and my husband keeps the AC super, super low, so I have to always kind of have a blanket around me. Even the dogs are freezing. I cover them with blankets. You could see there's one back here over the dog bed. You know, we bundle up here because my husband loves it so cold. So anyway, this is one of my favorites right now, and I've been using this Hawaii blanket. It's so incredibly soft. What good quality. But you know what? For what that vacation cost me, it better be good quality, right? So I'm going to leave this on my shoulders because I'm quite cold right now. And I'm going to show you just the last couple of things. Now this one you're going to crack up about. This is a linen napkin that you would get folded up really nicely at a restaurant. If you could see, there's lipstick marks on it. And you're going to laugh. I was a waitress for 20 years, to the exact 20 years. The last restaurant I worked for went out of business. Unfortunately, it was such a lovely restaurant. I made great money there, and, you know, it was sad. But anyway, you know, you have to move on in life. Not in that restaurant, but in other restaurants I worked at in the past, I don't know if you're a waitress, you will know what I'm talking about, girls. We have things called butt rags. No, they're not for your butt, but they're kept kind of on your hip or your butt. Basically, what it's for is we go like this. We kind of put it like that, and when we put plates on our arms, up our arms, It doesn't burn, especially if you're in like the summer season when you're in like a short sleeve, or if you're in the casual restaurant where you're wearing a polo, you'll really burn your arms. You know, if you're wearing like a men's shirt, sometimes that'll, you know, guard your arm a little bit. But if something's really super, super burning, you still want to use what we call a butt rag. At least in New York, that's what we call them. And we put our plates up here, and then we, you know, we need to go back and forth to the kitchen, so we just hook it on our, like on our belt, on our waist, you know, through our apron string, and it, you know, just hangs. You know, it doesn't look that classy. You know, certain high-end restaurants won't let you actually leave it on your person. They want it like back in the kitchen. But, you know, it's convenient. In a lot of places I worked at, you just hook it on your belt. So anyway, a lot of times when you go home at night, you're bringing the butt rag with you just because you forget to just throw it in the laundry for the, you know, the linen company will bring it back and clean it. But a lot of times, you know, you just bring it home by accident. They're in your pocket or whatever. And I usually wash them and bring them back. But now that I'm not waitressing anymore, I have a couple of these kind of just, you know, lying around the house. And I use it for makeup. I use it to take makeup off. I use it, you know, if I'm swatching and then I'm taking something off, or, you know, maybe I'm mixing two foundations on my hand or whatever. And, you know, I just leave these on my vanity, and I use my butt rags as, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Why am I even showing you guys this? I don't know. I am weird, aren't I? I use my butt rags, and if you could see the lipstick marks, it's just hilarious. If I'm maybe in between waxings or threadings, sometimes I will, you know, get the little hairs underneath. I will leave this out, and I will like wipe, I guess, the excess off your tweezer on here, and I'll just throw this in the washer or whatever. So these butt rags, these linen napkins from restaurants do come in handy. If you ever, not that I'm telling you to steal, I wouldn't do that, but if you ever by chance, by accident, of course, bring one of these home, they're a great use. So anyway, that's just something that was my favorite. I've been using these a lot lately, and I'm like, oh my gosh, from waitressing, how funny. One more favorite, and this was my absolute favorite of my non-beauties for the month of August, is this entire bag I'm going to show you. I bought this. I've been shopping on QVC since I'm 19 years old. Call me an old fart. I would sit home and watch QVC, you know, if I was like home for the day. Some people watch soap operas or this or that. I would watch QVC and I would order things. So I've been watching QVC and ordering their products for years. And this is something that I bought off QVC. It came as what they call like a bundle or a set. It came with a beautiful, and they still sell this, by the way. If you want to purchase this, by all means, check this out. It's a big gym bag, a really good quality, good handle. This thing is filled with stuff. You get the bag. That's not really, I mean, my favorite is all of it, but really the videos is what I wanted to show you. But I want to show you what I got for the money. It also came with this towel. Now, this towel is the perfect length. It's a Zumba. I'm doing it upside down. It's the perfect length because when you're doing Zumba and you're sweating to death, it's right. It's not too heavy, and you could actually dance with this around your neck and it'll get all that sweat off because you do sweat a lot during Zumba. It's a great workout. So you get the bag, you got this, you got a water bottle, which is in my fridge with my water cooling right now in a really cute like green and turquoise color. Well, my gym shoes are in here, but that's besides the point because I do Zumba every day now. It also came with the weights. Now, in the more advanced videos as you go, you do your maraca weights. It's incorporated into the videos. The more beginner videos, you don't really use the maracas. But anyway, it came with that too. And it came with this box with all videos in it. I'll try to open it to show you. I'm really running low on time here, but, and you get all your videos. So I think you get 6 videos, plus you also got here it is, 6 videos, or DVDs, I'm sorry, and one music CD. So you can maybe like listen to the music if you like it. A lot of them are missing because they're actually in my DVD player right now. I'm doing the Activate and the Exhilarate right now. But there's other ones. I'm going to swap it out because once your body gets used to one, you want to swap that out and start using a different one so you can use different muscles and different, you know, get your body used to it. But this is a great kit, and this was about $129 on QVC. You know, I mean, if you don't want the bag and all the other stuff, you can probably maybe just get one video, not on QVC, but on maybe Amazon or what have you, maybe on the Zumba website if they have one. But I just thought this was a great kit for beginners, and I bought this, I don't know, like 5 years ago. I lost a ton of weight on this. Before I knew I had high blood sugar, I was a little chubby. And then once I realized that I did, I adjusted my diet and got on Zumba, and I lost all that extra weight and kept it off for 5 years. So this is a great workout. Of course, with diet, you know, diet and exercise together. But what a great workout, and it's a lot of fun. So those are my non-beauty favorites for August, and I'm going to do Zumba in a few minutes. I got to take all this makeup off my face. New York Beauty, XOXO. Have a great day.